What's going on, everybody? P51 Voxel Tanker here, and welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks. Today we are driving out the great T20 Medium Tank. It's a tier 7 game, it's a tier 7 tank, and it's on Mountain Pass. Today, I've decided that I'm gonna rush Ice Line, or Ice Road, as you can see I'm marking it on the map, and I want my teammates to come help me because, rushing by yourself is not really a good idea. Well, anyway, so we start going, we were heading toward Iceland, and earlier I just looked back and see who's coming with me, and I think we have a T-34, a T-34-85, an M4 Jumbo, and I believe shortly after we reach this corner we will have a Cromwell come assist us as well. Now, I had intended to push underneath their guns, but after spotting two tanks, and me being the fastest one out of the four tanks that I said earlier, not the Cromwell, of course, Cromwell's faster than me, I got there first, and there were two. So, I actually managed to hit the Type 85 twice, but first one, I don't know how that bounces or doesn't penetrate or anything, it's weird. But here, he's backed off, so I've decided I'm gonna push up and go for this Stritzvon. Get one shot off. He's already half health, of course, when I get that first shot off, and he's reloaded. So I take a shot before I finish him off. Now that's already two damaging shots and one kill. We are on 451 health. No. We're on 451 damage done, and here I make a mistake of trying to go for the M4. However, he's looking at me, so he gets that shot off, damages us with he's looking 105 there, and our shot just barely goes high. Now I notice that there's the TOG 2 along with the Type 58 on that side, and I want that M4. Fortunately, I get hit by the TOG. I take my shot at the M4, it hits the rock. Of course, this gun is not the most accurate. However, I have no explanation for that. So unfortunately, it looks like our Cromwell ally is dead, and our T-34-85, he was resting about half health, I believe. However, I saw on the map that this T-67 and Jackson had pushed across the lake bed, and they're gonna go up and attack these guys. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll go help them with their push, and maybe we can get some flanking power on either the Jagdpanther on the bridge, or maybe just straight push into their base. So we first come across this Stug 3G, which I get a low roll. Just actually, I think that was a high roll for this gun. I think it's what it was, Stug 3 289. I can't read it. It's freaking too small for me. But he was left alone on 6 health. And then we see this Jackson. Interesting that he would go for us, but hey, we can't really tell him what target to shoot at. Unfortunately, we dumped another shot there, and I've noticed that our T-34 and Jumbo and basically everyone that went Ice Road with me is now dead. So I'm giving us some rear support as the Stritzvon E25 and Jackson take care of that E25. And then I notice that this Type 58 is coming for us instead of pushing along with the TOG and the M4. Now the Bishop down our end of the ice road actually freaking, oh man, he actually killed the M4. Now I don't know what that Type 58's problem was, but he managed to miss me both times, and I managed to hit him both times. Just that E25 that was with us took my kill. It doesn't really matter though, as long as they die and we don't. We are sitting 9 and 8, 9 and 9, make that, and we have, let's say, 500, 600 health points more, and the TOG finally falls to that Bishop that shotgunned the M4. Now, if I were the TOG, I would have been like, yeah, there's a Bishop over there, and I would have continued going that way, and I would have given my flank to this T20 and the E25, and I would have died even quicker. Yeah. Anyway, I believe that KV-1S from way over yonder managed to hit this Panther M10. I just aim it a little bit, give it that nice shot. I believe that hit him in the turret, and it killed him. Now, the Type 58 from way earlier, when he was up on the ice road, he must have had some wacky angling. Because this gun does have okay amounts of penetration. Uh, it's just that the bloom, because you get up to such a high speed, that when you slow, you go up on your front bogies, and that increases the time that the bloom will start to go down. I don't know what I was going to do here. I obviously have terrible gun depression in it, and I wanted to hit that E25. I didn't let it fully aim, and if I had let it fully aim, the E25 would have just straight killed me. So right now we're just going to post up behind this rock. No sense in me dying, because right now we're winning 13-9, and we've got triple their health points. So I'm just going to chill and wait for this T29, KV2, and KV1S to all push forward. However, the KV2, I don't know, maybe his engine's knocked out, or he's AFK, or what. He's just sitting there. Now he's starting to get moving. And this KV1S, he takes a little bit of persuading, but now he starts coming across too. And we got the Bishop almost in the enemy gap zone, and he's just pushing up ice road and no one's business. Now the E25 has moved off the hill and is now engaging our T29. And he actually hits the T29 again, leaves him on 46 health. And oh my god, no, I need to get there, I need to help him. But the T29 nukes him just before the left gets him. And so unfortunately the T29 died, but he did manage to kill the E25. And that's very helpful. That's just because he has a very dangerous gun. Even if he is left alone on 200 health, which is a one shot for almost every single one of us, he would still be able to take us out if he knew how to play it. Now this left, I don't know how he bounced that shot. Must have been absorbed by a track. I hit him, and YOLO ram, and everyone shall indeed get out. Now here we are at the post-battle results, and we have a Mastery Badge 2nd class, so it was an okay game. We have the Duelist, destroy at least 2 enemy vehicles, and we have the Fighter, destroy 4 or 5 vehicles in one battle, so unfortunately we didn't get a Top Gun. Fire for effect, cause more damage to enemy vehicles, yes. And this one, that people would hardly ever get, the eye for an eye, which is when you destroy a vehicle simultaneously as you getting destroyed. And, generally you probably get it with artillery or something. Yeah. So, here's, let's see. I believe the fire for effect is damage to enemy tanks, and we hit the... Yeah, we killed the Sturv, which hit us, and we killed the left the same time he killed us, so we did damage to each other, and yeah. I don't think these actually show up for, like, in-game, otherwise everyone would have, like, 9 medals per game, and just, So we are most on damage done, barely beating up the T29, we're most on, tanks destroyed, just by 1. We are most on XP for either team, and I don't know why, but we just barely beat out that T29 again. So we got 19 shots fired, 13 hits, so it is kind of inaccurate. And only out of those 13, only 10 penetrated. We can take 2 of those would be on the Type 58 at the very beginning of the game, and the last one would be on the left. I don't know. I don't know how that didn't kill him. Alright. Doesn't matter though, because we won. Hits received, it's not the most well-armored tank. In general, you're not going to be bouncing shots. As you can see there, we got 7 hits and all 7 penetrated. Although, we did still manage to make almost 12,000 credits, so it was an alright game. And this was my 3rd win of the day in the T20, so no times 2. Well, that was the T20. It's pretty fun. Pick it up if you want, because it's very mobile, it's got a good gun, all this stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, have a good one, see you in the next one, and peace.